What is up, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to FudgeMuppet. I'm Scott, and I am here with part 2 of the Radman build, how to level it up to level 30. So let's get started. We will round out our major skills, and what we'll do is we'll give explosives a little boost, and that's because we want to get to the Mad Bomber perk as soon as we can, and we can get that pretty soon, so we'll get on top of that. Now, to start with, we're going to use attributes to increase a lot of our skills, but we totally can do something else. So we could do use intense training to boost them up as well. But maybe he could be gay, or you could just use it for the 10% extra damage against male opponents. So we'll do that, just because I want to let intense training be sort of up to you unless it's essential to the character. We'll go up with explosives a bit, and then we'll get our energy weapons up a little bit more. Educated is definitely a very good choice for this one. The extra 2 skill points per level are really nice. I'll keep getting explosives up because I think it's 70 explosives. I hope so. Damn, what is it? Oh, damn, I forgot. It's 45 repair. Oh, well, look, we've got our minor skill explosives up quite a bit already, so it's not a bad thing. Now, Leadbelly. Leadbelly is a very good perk to take if you're playing hardcore mode. It's not the most efficient, but it's very, it's role-playing, because, you know, this guy is immune to a lot of radiation. So we're going to get Leadbelly. Now, just what we'll do is we'll get repair to 45, our minor skills. Anyway, now we'll have to focus on we'll fix up explosives to 70. So we've got a high explosives, so at least sort of by level 8, we can actually start with, what do we need now? Energy weapons probably needs a really good boost. Now with energy weapons, we can just start off with, we can start off with high explosives and use our microfusion grenades and microfusion cluster grenades and stuff like that. But yeah, we can leave explosives at that for ages, and pretty much the same as repair. Actually, might just get that to 50, just because I like, round numbers. Get energy weapons to 75, and what we'll do is really knock up our energy weapons, so we can get access to Plasma Spaz, because Plasma Spaz is one of the main perks we will use. We're using plasma grenades, and we're using plasma weapons, so the reduced action point costs are pretty good. We'll get that. We may as well just finish up energy weapons so we've got a good offensive. Now, I'd probably work on medicine. And remember, you don't need to get explosives that high, but it's still useful because explosives are very useful early on in the game. So having a high explosives is very helpful. Now, are we looking for any of our... just seeing if we've missed any of our essential perks. It doesn't look like we have. So. Now, you could get Robotics Expert, being able to shut down robots. Hit the deck is always useful. Or Splash Damage, making 25% larger effect. So your Microfusion Grenades, which you'll have a lot of, or Cluster Grenades, they have a larger effect. So maybe Splash Damage is a good decision. We'll get Splash Damage. We'll start getting our science up a lot. You could get repair up earlier if you wanted jury rigging, but I'm not too fussed on it at the moment. It's a good perk, but I'm trying to get all the role-playing perks first, because we want to be able to role-play the character as soon as possible. Just a couple with the splash damage, maybe hit the deck so you don't get as damaged by your own explosives. Let's go with medicine. Where are we at? Medicine 85, and now we'll max medicine. Nice. Now, what are we looking for? We've got Meltdown, which is an obvious option. I'm just gonna have a look through and see what we need for these. So, survival 40. That's what we need to bump up. And where's our other one? Where's it called? It's probably heaps later, isn't it? Irradiated Beauty, we got that all under check. Rad Absorption, we got all that under check. Just double checking, you know. So we'll get our survival up to 40 in the next thing. That's basically all you'll need. You only need survival at 40. So we'll go Meltdown, which is very powerful for our energy weapons. We'll get our survival up to 40. And now we can put 10 into science. Finish up science, plus we'll put some more into repair. And now we can get our... where is it? Probably heaps earlier. See, I thought Rad Resistance was a heaps earlier perk. Alright, Rad Resistance. And on top of the radiation suit, like we have a lot of resistance to radiation, and any we do get, we can get rid of. Especially later, when we get Irradiated Beauty and so on. So it makes going through irradiated areas a lot easier. Plus, you know, stock up on Rad Away and all of that goodness. We'll get repair up. Now, what I might do is pick Tag. Because Tag's just a really nice skill, that extra 15 to skill points. And we'll go straight to repair and max it. Done. So now we can just work on explosives. Explosives again. And now we've maxed all our major and minor skills, and we're only level 22, so we can go to a lot of supplementary skills, I guess. So, Radiated Beauty is being able to, in hardcore mode, it's bloody useful. You lose 100 rads if you are choosing to do hardcore mode, and if not, it removes all your radiation. So, if you can find a bed in a heavily irradiated area, power to you, because you're going to wake up with no radiation, which is really good. And it's once again, it's a role-playing thing. Now, you could work on here. You could work on speech. You could work on lockpick. But because I'd stay away from speech unless I've specifically said this is a speech character, because upping your speech late game, I always feel is kind of like useless because you've missed all these speech options already. Like, I like to hit up all the speech options early. So anyway, we'll go with lockpick because that's a functional skill. I will just keep going up with lockpick. What do we have options here now? Plenty of options for this character. Options. Probably jury rigging. Just being able to repair your energy weapons with other energy weapons. It's a very good perk. Lockpick. Again. Lockpick. Again. And we're going to max lockpick next level. So, we're like very close to Rad Absorption. Can't get it quite yet, though. See, we could get this. This is kind of interesting. When you're in irradiated areas, 25% faster and stronger. They're very situational and outside of irradiated areas. Like, this character's based around not getting high levels of radiation sickness. But I guess if you do, you get more action points. So let's just get it, just because when you run around in the radiated areas, are 25% faster. So you're even getting an advantage out of it. Lockpick. And next, we could work on something like... maybe even sneak, actually. Sneak. Radman. Sneaking up on all these enemies, I guess. These options are up to you. Rad Absorption. Radiation slowly decreases over time. Very good. And... why not? Let's go sneak again. It's very nice. 6 intelligence is nice. Let's go with... oh my goodness. So many options. You could get Implant GRX, that's slow-mo. Because this is a big, tough character. You could get ranks of toughness if you wanted. We're not going like a tank, but it's a radiation tank, I guess. So, or finesse, 5 extra points of luck. That's just a really nice all-round perk. Let's get that. And criticals will cause meltdown and chains. It'll be fun. Let's get that. So thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen, for tuning in to part 2 of the Radman. And that's all. I'm Scott. Social media links are in the description, and I will see you next time.